Okay, so this video is talking about why I have uninstalled GTA 5 and I'm probably never going to install it again on a single PC I own. There are there's a few reasons. One, every goddamn thing in that game, in GTA Online, is now so goddamn expensive that grinding for it is a waste of time. You are just doing things that are boring. Let's face it, Grand Theft Auto Online, at the start, when it first came on PC, was good. And then they slowly started making it worse and worse and worse. And then one thing has basically meant I've not touched it in about a month. Right, let's start from the beginning. The setup, when it started about 2 years ago? Yeah, around that. Yeah, 2 years ago, was really, really good. I enjoyed it because it was a fun online experience. And also, you had a lot of interesting cars that you could buy. And then the updates kept coming. And still more interesting cars at reasonable-ish prices. Okay, I had to buy a shark card or two. And then, when do I think? Well, one of my major problems was that the game had this, whenever you bought a car, you could tell exactly what speed it did, because it told you. It said, this car can do 250 miles an hour, 260, or whatever. Then, I think it was just after the stunt update, it said 5 bars. What does 5 bars mean? 5 bars of what? Well, you look at the cars and it's like, that's a 5-bar car. And? That's not a number. I can't understand a bar of something. And it's like, oh, it's just a sliver more, so it's a better car. And I'm like, okay, all the cars still had their advantages. They still handled differently. But what annoyed me, because I was doing car reviews, I've done a few. Sorry, I got this damn cough, it's annoying. Was that it just was so annoying for me that you couldn't sit in the car and look at the website and go, this is what this car says it can do. And there was no way to really test it. There was no road in the game. And I wasn't going to cheat. I wasn't going to risk my account just to find out how fast a car did. And you sort of think about it, and it's like, after the stunt update, then you got the vehicle stealing update, which was the one where you got all the warehouses. That wasn't too bad. I was still a little annoyed, but I think the last update, which was the air update, frankly, I played about 6 of the missions, and I got bored. You shouldn't be bored in GTA Online. For God's sakes, it's like World of Warcraft. There are people still playing World of Warcraft as I speak right now, and that's a 10-year-old game. If I'm getting bored with GTA Online, even though they've got whole new updates, for God's sakes, recently I learned I could get 400,000 for just playing the game. Right now, I could go online and get 400,000 in free money. And I don't want to bother. because I'm not going to bother with it. It's so odd. Let's face it, Team Fortress 2, it's a different game, I grant you that, but Team Fortress 2, I recently bought an actual pack for that, a £4 pack that gets you a load of weapons for free, and sort of like these challenges. And it's like, hang on, how the hell do Rockstar think they're going to keep that game going if you're going to have to spend multiple millions, which is... Oh, go on, let's take a look. Have I got Steam up? I should have Steam up. But you look at it and you think the price of these shark cards is ridiculous for not much in-game money. And you think, why? You want to have a thriving economy. Let's face it, WoW has a very big thriving economy. They have the blueprint for something that could last as long as WoW. I don't think it's going to last 2 more years on PC because they keep hiking the prices of everything up. Okay, they have sales, but they're ridiculous. 3 million for a bike that flies. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh, and let's face it. Being a GTA YouTuber, you've got to find something else, in my view. I think GTA has had its day. GTA 5 definitely has had its day when it comes to this. I think it was a good game. If you only played the multiplayer, it was a good game. But sorry about this, I've got this cough and it's really annoying. I do apologise. But you look at it and you think, well, what are you thinking? Right, I'm currently looking at the shark cards. To get 8 million. Now that's a lot of money, but when you look at some of the updates, it's hardly enough. The last update, which was the aircraft update, meant that you could not buy everything for 8 million. Now, 8 million in actual cash terms is 50 fucking quid. Are you kidding me, Rockstar? Are you really think? Well, actually, this is 15% off. It's more than 50 quid. I think it's 60. It's got to be 60 quid for 8 million GTA dollars. Let's face it. World of Warcraft doesn't have that bad exchange rate. Hang on, I wonder if I could find out. World of Warcraft coin to pound exchange rate. Okay, I wonder if you... World of Warcraft exchange. Okay, right. Let me just read this. Gold exchange rate. Okay, here we go. Because you can buy tokens. You can buy these tokens, and actually, have I got Blizzard open? I should have. But with Grand Theft Auto Online, you should have got a damn good reason to sort of keep playing, because it should be a really good game. But the problem is the exchange rate is ridiculous. If I was Rockstar, the next game I would do would be not single player based. Now, hear me out on this. Go for the World of Warcraft idea in a GTA sort of setting. Think of it as Test Drive Unlimited, which is a damn good game, which is actually now defunct, which really annoys me. And think of it as Test Drive Unlimited with crime elements, but give it a better exchange rate. You would have a lot more success with that kind of structure. You triple the car amount and you have a better game. Now, I'm not sure that it could be done, but comparatively, I don't think Grand Theft Auto 5 or GTA Online is going to last 2 more years. If it lasts 3 more years for GTA 5, I will be surprised. Because someone like me, I was a heavy GTA 5 player. And then the new update came out, and it was like, wow, this is going a bit beyond the pale. All the aircraft, all these things, and you look at it and it's just like, you got to be talking 200 quid to actually get the whole lot of DLC, which is completely free, by the way. It's completely free DLC, but you got to earn the in-game cash to get it. Now, let's face it, with World of Warcraft, you buy the basic game, then you buy all the expansions, but the grinding is the fun part. I think it was about 4 years ago, I got a free account of WoW for a month. They said, here, have a free account of WoW. I was like, thank you. And I played a character, and it was like, this is fun, because you're sort of, you want to get your character into the storyline. And the problem is, they made the mistake of concentrating on things like races. Well, this is Grand Theft Auto, of course. They concentrated on things like races, and you think, oh, for God's sakes. Okay, I know that the base game came out on the old Xbox and PS3, but that doesn't mean that you can't improve it. They did with the newer edition that I got for the PC, but frankly, I think they're making tons of money off it. Okay, I can see that. There are little kids who are getting shark cards. Okay. But if you're gonna keep them amused, get better things. Because you look at some of the things, it's like, let's face it, one of the best things I got was the actual yacht, and nobody recommends you get it. But it sort of saves you money on... It sort of gives you a spawn point where you are completely safe. I have never been killed on my yacht when I spawned there, but every other goddamn spawn point on the map, if it was like a hotel or something, it's just like you'd instantly die, and I'm like, why? And the community for Grand Theft Auto Online is garbage. I'm sorry. I remember around my mate's house playing this game, and there was somebody screaming "Allah Akbar" every 5 minutes on voice chat, and you sort of went, "Wow, something worse than the Call of Duty community." How do you do that? How do you get a community worse than Call of Duty? Because it's like every 5 minutes in the Call of Duty community, you get called a cheating twat just because you've actually done well in the game. Well, this means that on my channel there will be no more Call of Duty gameplay. So, what am I going to replace it with? Other games, but mostly Battlefront 2, which I'm really interested in. I played the alpha. I got to play the alpha. I got in on the alpha. I got the actual alpha. The alpha had problems. The beta was a lot better because the beta actually worked on my PC in comparison to the alpha. The alpha was a bit bleh, but hey ho. So no more Grand Theft Auto on my channel. Sorry guys, because basically here's my 5 reasons, just quickly. 1, I can't do the car reviews anymore because I don't know what speed the cars are going at, and you can't look at the speedometer while you're trying to drive. It's 2, everything's overpriced to buggery. 3, frankly, oh yeah, that was another thing. I got gypped out of £1 million because for some reason they thought I was cheating. Well, I wasn't cheating, so that pissed me off. 4, frankly, the Grand Theft Auto community is dying or nearly dead. And 5, I needed the hard drive space. I didn't particularly need it that desperately, but you look at how big it is on any hard drive, on any system, and you go, this is 100 gigs. What the hell? And you look at things like Battlefield 1, and it's like, that's barely 60 gigs. I think it was about 60 gigs. And you think, this is over 100. What the hell are these guys doing? So, I'm sorry guys, if you like me for my GTA content, which I've not done in ages, you're not going to get any more of it. Sorry. Thanks for watching, but goodbye GTA from this channel.